Fatima, the daughter of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. She is truthful and righteous. She is blessed and the purest. She is unblemished and content. God is pleased with her. She is more than shy. She is luminous and one whom the angels speak with. I named my daughter Fatima because Allah has protected her and her followers from the fire of hell, said the Prophet Muhammad. Her mother was Khadija, the mother of the orphans, the first believer, the first and only wife of the Prophet until her death, the most beloved partner of the Prophet. Khadija was the richest woman of Arabia and died of starvation from the sanctions put on the Muslims by the pagans. She died without a penny. Her wealth was spent for God. Fatima was only 10 years old. God commanded the Prophet to spend a period of 40 days of fast from relations with Khadija. Then upon returning, Fatima would then be conceived. Fatima was created from the waters of paradise, said Salama, one of the wives of the Prophet. Whenever I missed the smell of paradise, I would smell Fatima, said the Prophet Muhammad. Her husband was Ali, the first believer, the protector of Islam, the leader of the faithful, the one who was raised by the Prophet of God since he was an infant. I never saw a man more beloved to the Apostle of Allah than Ali, nor a woman more dear to him than Fatima, said Aisha, wife of the Prophet. Their children were Imam Hassan and Hussein, Sayyidah Zainab, Sayyidah Kulthum. The 12 leaders of the Shia come from this lineage. Hassan and Hussein are the chiefs of the youth of paradise, said the Prophet Muhammad. The Prophet looked towards Ali and Hassan and Hussein and Fatima, and he said, I am in war with those who will fight you, and I am in peace with those who are peaceful to you. He, the Prophet, said to me, would it not please you to be the leader of the women of paradise or of the believers? So I smiled, said Fatima. Fatima is a part of me, said the Prophet Muhammad. He who hurts her hurts me. Whoever angers her angers me, and whoever angers me angers God. The Prophet said, the 4 greatest women of the world are Mary, mother of Jesus, Asiya, wife of Pharaoh, Khadija, wife of Muhammad, and Fatima, daughter of Muhammad. I never saw anyone whose speech, walk, and truthfulness more closely resembled that of the prophets than Fatima. When she entered upon him, he would stand up to greet her and kiss her, and she would do the same for him, said Aisha. Wicked people from the Quraysh used to taunt the Prophet, and once threw animal intestines on him while he prayed. Aisha said, I was watching but did not help him. They started laughing hysterically, so the messenger stayed prostrating until the young Fatima came and helped him. Fatima was also the one who nursed the Prophet when he was wounded during the Battle of Badr. She carried water using a water skin until it scarred her chest, said Imam Ali, who was her husband. She ground grain until blisters appeared on her hands. She swept the floor until her clothes became dusty. By the Prophet's advice, instead of taking help from her maid, she just remembered Allah and said, Glory be to God, praise be to God, God is great. One day, the prophet lost his unborn son, so the disbelievers taunted and teased him, for they thought he would not ever have a child after him to carry on his lineage. But instead, this verse was revealed to him. Today we have given you kothar, or abundance, so pray to your Lord and sacrifice. Instead it is they who will be surely cut off. Quran, chapter 108. So who is this special child that would eventually carry on the Holy Prophet's only lineage? It was Fatima. It was towards the end of her life when she asked Abu Bakr for her share from the property of the Prophet, but Abu Bakr refused to give her anything. Fatima, the daughter of God's apostle, got angry, and she stopped speaking to Abu Bakr, and she continued that way until she died, said Aisha. Today it is disputed how Fatima actually died. It is said that she ordered Ali to bury her privately at night. Her death is a great mystery we all need to think about. Today, nobody even knows where she is buried.